Hello, everyone. Sue.oneschuk here to continue the lessons in A Course in Miracles from the Workbook of A Course in Miracles. And today we are on lesson 82, which is a review of 2 lessons. And it said, we will review these lessons today. So here are the 2 lessons. First one is lesson 63. It says, the light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. It says, my forgiveness is the means by which the light of the world finds expression through me. My forgiveness is the means by which I become aware of the light of the world in me. My forgiveness is the means by which the world is healed together with myself. I'll read that again. My forgiveness is the means by which the world is healed together with myself. Let me then forgive the world that it may be healed along with me. In forgiving the world, what's so is that we are all joined in one mind. So we never forgive alone, or we never attack alone. So forgiveness is actually forgiving ourselves. And, it's forgiving our illusions, forgiving our belief in the ego's thought system. The world we see through the ego filter is being projected out onto the world, and that is our thoughts that we think through the ego that's what's being projected out there. And remember, the ego is not real and is an illusion. That's why the Course in Miracles is referring to the world as an illusion and not being real. And actually what it is it is our guilt in our mind, being projected out there because we believe we are separate from God, and that's not the truth. We are not separate from God. So that's why it says, let me then forgive the world that it may be healed along with me. And the suggestions here or suggestions for specific forms for applying this idea are this. Let peace extend from my mind to yours. And you name the person. And it says, I share the light of the world with you, and you name the person. Through my forgiveness, I can see this as it is. So it goes on now to lesson 64 review, which says, let me not forget my function. Our function, forgiveness is our function. So it says, I would not forget my function because I would remember myself with a capital S, it says here, that, I would remember my holy self. I cannot fulfill my function if I forget it. Remember that we are remembering and forgetting. We're, forgetting that, who we really are in our innocence and the love. And unless I fulfill my function, I will not experience the joy that God intends for me. So by, through forgiveness, we do experience the peace and the joy. So again, here it gives us some suitable specific forms of this idea, which includes this. Let me not use this to hide my function from me. I would use this as an opportunity to fulfill my function. So what that means is whenever I'm triggered, it's an opportunity for, to let it go and give it over to the Holy Spirit for forgiveness, you're receiving forgiveness just by letting it go. In God's world, there isn't even any forgiveness. We believe we need forgiveness because of, the thought system that we've been patterned in. We have so much been patterned in habits and beliefs that are not our truth. So I'm going to read that again. It says, let me not use this to hide my function from me, my function of forgiveness. I will use this opportunity to fulfill my function, which is forgiveness. And this may threaten my ego, but I cannot change my function in any way. The ego does not want us to forgive, because when we forgive and when we're in the space of love, there is no room for the ego. It's again always choosing the ego, which is based in fear, or we're choosing, we're choosing love, we're choosing God. So that it can't be in both places at the same time. So what else do I want to say about this? When we condemn ourselves, we condemn others. Remember, there is one mind, there is the oneness. So, and everything that comes to us is for healing of our mind. So even when we're triggered or when we're holding the grievances, there is an opportunity for a miracle through letting it go and giving it over to the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit will then give us the right direction, the right guidance for us to remember who we are as a child of God, as innocence. Remember our holiness. Remember that we are love and light. So today's 2 lessons to review again are: the light of the world brings peace to every mind through my forgiveness. Remember, we are all joined in one mind. And let me not forget my function. Forgiveness is my function. All right. What else do I want to say here? I think that's pretty well what I wanted to give you for my reflection on this lesson today. So do your very best today to stay conscious of when you may be out of your peace or triggered, and that you, in that moment, to remember that connecting with the Holy Spirit is an opportunity to have a shift in your perception. And that's what a miracle is a shift in perception. And you'll see the world and see yourself from a whole different place, the truth of who you are. And remember, the world is not coming at you, it's coming from you. And the world is not being done to you, it's being done by you. And that's a quote from Gary Renard, the author of A Disappearance from the Universe. Disappearance of the Universe. All right. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate it. And remember that this is what's so necessary for the healing of the world. As I heal, you heal. And as I heal, the world heals. And that's what I want to remember today as I go forward throughout my day. All right. Have a wonderful day. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video for lesson 83. And please, again, as always, as I'll keep saying for a while yet, please share this video. There are people looking for A Course in Miracles. Maybe they don't know that in their mind that it's actually the Course in Miracles, but they're looking for this practice for their lives and for their healing. So please share. I'm so committed to form a community here. And what else? Subscribe, please, if you haven't already. And all right, look forward to being with you in the next video. As I said, for lesson, let me see if I get this correct this time, for lesson 83. All right, bye for now. Much love.